Welcome, guys, to another episode of It's in You. Yes, guys, it's in you. Believe it or not, guys, it's in you, and I will always reinforce it. It's in you. And my channel is all about it's in you. Yes, guys, I want to say a big thank you again and a big shout out to all my fans out there, to all my followers, and to all my supporters, to all my support systems out there. You know yourself, guys, because you know that I cannot do this on my own, guys. And so, on this journey, you know that we are in this together. We are on this journey together. And so I'm feeling very special today. I'm feeling very happy today. I am feeling, oh my God, I cannot explain how overwhelmed I am, with joy, by your support, constant support. You never left me a step by the way, and I want to thank you for that, guys. And so today, I hope all of you out there are having a wonderful time in your life. And so today, as I come to us and, want to have a little talk with us today, and my reason for wanting to talk with us today is because I have a big question that I would like to ask us. I want us to chat together. I want us to reason this out together because I don't think I have the answer to it, but because we are talking together, we can give feedback and we can share our views, our opinion and what we think on the topic. And so today, the big question is, and I could generalize it, but I want to narrow it down to partners. And so I could say generally, why are we afraid of telling people the truth? But let me narrow it down today. I want to narrow it down and I want to take it into a relationship thing. So I want to ask the question, why are we most of the times afraid of telling our partners the truth? Especially when we see them do something that we're not comfortable with, something that does not elevate us, something that doesn't esteem us, or motivate us. Why are we so afraid of telling them the truth? Why is it? I really want to know. Because I find it strange, I growing up, I always find it a pleasure, whether it's my family, whether it's my partner, whether it doesn't matter who it is. And if I see something is wrong, if I see something is out of place, if I see something not going the right direction, I will be bold enough to say to that individual that, hey, this is not right, we're not going the right direction, I think we should do this, I think what you said a while ago was not sounding right. And at that moment, the person sometimes, most of the times, they feel mad, they feel upset, and they did not take what I say right. But at the end of the day, you give them a couple minutes or a couple hours, they come back around and they said, I'm so sorry. You are right about this, and I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to try to do better. So my big question is today, why are we afraid of telling our partners the truth when we see them? Especially people who are in a young relationship, just started in a relationship. And you see your partner do something that you are not approve of, something that you're not comfortable with, something that you know will hurt you mentally and emotionally. You hold back. You don't say anything. You play a blind eye to it, even though you're hurting inside, even though your heart is ripping out, even though emotionally you are stressed. You says nothing. Why? There's a big why. And from my observation, having so much experience in life, I do believe one of the reasons why people really don't say anything when their partner is wrong, when the partner do something they're not approve of, when the partner do something that will hurt them mentally, emotionally, or even physically. Let's go there if we want to go there. The reason why I think we don't say anything, we hold our breath, is because of fear. That's the number one reason, I believe. Fear. Because you know what? Fear can cause us to stop from doing anything that we want to do. Fear. That's the number one reason. When we are when we are fearful, we may be fearful of losing that person. We may be fearful of that person walking out of our life. That person probably taking care of us financially, and in other ways. And so we decide to stuck it out. We decide to stay in the situation because that person is providing for us financially. But emotionally, mentally, physically, that person is damaging our future. That person is damaging our life. And so it's because that person is supporting us in one way, we decide to stay in it and accept the help from them financially, but in three other ways our life are being broken, detoured, dismantled. And so let me remind us that money cannot fix happiness. Money is not happiness. We all need money. We all need money to buy things, of course, but money is not happiness. Money is not the answer to a true happiness. And so, guys, I am here to encourage us today and to say that, listen, never be afraid of telling your loved ones, your partner, the truth. You know why? You shall know the truth and it will set you free. Yes, you have to develop the mental state of mind to know that when you tell people the truth, they're always not going to take it the way you expect them to take it. Because you see, the truth will always hurt at first. But when you love someone, you tell them the truth. If you tell me that you love me and you cannot tell me the truth, you do not love me. You are playing hypocrisy. You are pretending. But when you love me and you see me do something that is wrong, you're going to look at me and you're going to tell me the truth. You know what the problem is? Is how we tell the person the truth. Telling someone the truth doesn't mean you have to cow them down. Doesn't mean that you have to act in a manner as if you're controlling them, as if you are their parent. You tell someone the truth with love, with calmness. You tell them why you are telling them this truth. You tell them that you're telling them this truth because it is for their own wealth. It is for their own well-being. It is for their own, upbringing. It is for their own good. It is for their own health. It is not really for you at the end of the day. Because you see, you are not having a problem. They are having a problem with themselves. And because they are having a problem with themselves, they are afraid from hearing the truth. And sometimes people are not afraid of hearing the truth. We are the one who are afraid of telling people the truth. Because the truth and the fact and the matter is, a lot of people don't mind hearing the truth. Because a lot of people are willing to hear the truth. Because they know the truth is what will help them to be a better person. To be a better individual in society. For themselves, for their family, for their partners, and for their friends, and for their loved ones. That's all the truth will do. But we have to develop that mentality. It doesn't happen overnight. It's something we have to practice. And so, as we talk about telling our partners the truth and not to be afraid, because fear is what will cause you not to tell your partner the truth. Second thing, don't wait until you are 3 months, 1 month, 4 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years down the line before you start telling your partner the truth. From day one, you have to start out telling your partner the truth. If you really love that person, if you're really trying to develop a true relationship, a solid foundation in your relationship, it all begins on truth. And telling someone the truth means that you love them. A lot of times people tell me the truth. It's not what I really want to hear because, sometimes doing the wrong thing feels so excited, feels so happy and enjoyable. But when my friends or anybody tells me the truth, I have to sit, I have to listen, and I have to analyze, and I have to think about it. And, I might be sad at first, but then when I really look into that, I said, you know what? Is the truth. This is really going to help me. Sometimes it's not what we want to really hear. But as we go throughout this week, I don't know what type of challenges you are going through in your relationships out there. But maybe this is one of the downfall that you bump into in one of your relationships because you make the mistake of not addressing the little errors, the little red flags that you've been seeing in your relationship from day one, and you ignore them. And so you wait too long to address them and to tell your partner the truth. Not understanding and realizing that when you tell your partner the truth, it's because you love them and you don't mean to hurt them. And stop worrying about what you have to lose and more focus on what you have to gain. Thank you. Hope you enjoy and have a wonderful day. I love you all.